That don't make sense to me. Unless he knew something
He
about
ain't,
the whole plea, saw something that
bro.
felt like it was
Hey,
him.
bro. Hey, bro. He didn't call him. Rain made sure to call Mo
Uh,
3. That's what people need to
right,
remember. Mo 3 didn't call Rain. Rainwater called Mo 3. He was
right,
part of the distraction. That's the play he played in the whole shit. His
right.
number one play was to be the distraction. Distract him on the phone.
But right, but he always said Mo called him. Why
He
would a gangster call you? We see you running on camera.
he man, Mo 3 made it very clear that that nigga was not like that. He ain't that. So why would he be calling him?
Right,
I'm calling
right.
you. No.
Why it's going down? Why it's going down? That don't make no sense to me. That never set right with me, bro. But everything gonna come out though, man. I just think the people got footage, dog, that we ain't never seen. That
Oh yeah,
footage came out too fast. All that seems suspect.
they didn't show us all the footage.
All that seems suspect, bro.
Yeah, they not gonna show us all the
Right?
footage.
So they too. Uh-uh. Because the 18 wheeler got cameras on the back too, man. All that suspect, dog. That's
Exactly. I was
crazy, bro.
just about to say that. Everybody know an 18 wheeler not only have a camera in the front, it has a camera in the back.
Right. So that means the shooting is on camera, right?
Exactly.
That's a fact, dog.
And we're not gonna see it because they don't want
I'm
us to.
rocking with you, man.
They never gonna show us the actual shooting because they don't want to.
Facts.
They don't want us to see the 6'2", 280 guy. I keep telling y'all that they don't want us to see the 6'2",
That's
280
facts.
that had on a hoodie and a sweatshirt. Because guess what? If we see that, then that compromises the whole case, and that makes all of us start talking. That makes everybody start saying it was it's someone else. Who else was out there? They don't want you to see that 6'2", 280 guy.
Facts.
The one that got picked up at the hospital by
That's
the.
facts, bro.
Come on, it's just a coincidence. You
Boy,
get
you stupid. You cutting up.
nah, niggas know.
Right.
It's just a
Right.
coincidence.
That's crazy.
You get picked up by the FBI at the hospital on Mo 3 Dot. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not no dummy. I've been saying it. I'm gonna continue to say
Right.
it. I know who that 6'2", 280 guy was. 6', 280. I know who he was.
Right.
They know who it was. The
Who
world.
also had a car like the car that was parked in the middle of Interstate 35. You heard me? You in the same identical car. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And
That's
and he
crazy.
and he also gave a statement to the
Man, I just
police. Look, he also gave a statement to the police that he knew Mo 3 was at Jossie house. Why would Mo 3 call you and tell you he at Jossie house?
facts. Facts. That's facts, bro.
Oh yeah, I've been told
Man,
y'all,
Dallas killed a great one, dog. Like man,
bro. I've been told y'all Cool Money, DJ, and
they
Smurf was on.
killed a great one, dog. That's crazy.
I told y'all that too. They all clicked up. Everybody played a part. Everybody clicked up. Everybody got together. Everybody figured out how they was going to get that bag. It was a race to the bag. But guess what?
Facts.
But this is what people fail to realize. Everybody say, yo, why was these niggas so courageous? How did these niggas get so much heart to do it on the highway like that? When you know you got
Right.
cops, when you know you got dirty cops helping you,
Right.
you can move like that. I keep telling niggas, the only way you
Right.
move, these niggas move,
Right.
if you know you got dirty cops helping out. You got niggas protecting
Yeah,
you.
they had guaranteed safety that they was gonna get away.
Exactly.
Yeah. Guaranteed safety they gonna get away on the interstate. That's stupid. They should have just did it when he came out the house. Got
Thank
it
you.
over with.
Thank you. If they was, that's how y'all
I'm
niggas.
just saying.
This is how I
Street
know.
dudes, man. Why I'ma wait till we hit the interstate?
Why would I make it harder on
Why
us, y'all?
I'ma,
What? Think about what
I'm
I'm
just
saying.
saying. I'm just saying, Cap.
You saying it right. Think about
Right. Why? That's what I'm saying.
why would we make the hit
Think
harder?
about it, Cap.
Why
Think
would we?
about it, Cap. I'm from New Orleans, baby.
It's harder to hit a
I'm
nigga.
from New Orleans, Ralph. Well,
Yeah,
man, when we see you, that's what it is.
pay attention.
You feel me? I ain't gonna wait till you get in your car, go here, pull off, jump on the interstate. No way. That's
That
federal grounds. And they got cameras on Interstate 35, man. That was crazy, man.
that's how you know that they
Come on, man.
had a trap
That was a
already.
whole play. Everybody was in on it, dog.
Exactly. That's how you know they had a trap already set.
Yeah.
That's how
They
you
was
know
scared of the boogeyman, dog.
they had it already set up, my nigga. The play was to get the nigga in a position where he was already set up in the trap because there's no way that you say it's easier to hit a nigga on the highway than it is to catch the nigga going to his car. And we know he in the crib. The motherfucker gotta come out.
Right. Coming outside our apartment complex.
Stop playing with me.
He gotta come out.
Thank
It
you.
wasn't about no tool, none of that, dog.
That's
You
why I
got that many niggas, it don't matter. He one man with a gun, man. We got 8 niggas with guns, man. Come on, man. Come
said.
on, man.
That's why I
That was
said
sloppy, dog. They did it to themselves. That's why they getting karma, dog.
no. It wasn't
That's why
sloppy.
karma coming.
Nah, it wasn't
Them
sloppy.
niggas career dead, their money getting low, man.
Bro.
No,
And
what I'm saying, no, what I mean by being sloppy, they karma coming back. That's how they can point out, you know.
bro, the cops turned on him, bro.
I'm just saying, I would have got him coming out the house, dog. Like
I'm
that,
gonna
I
just,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. The dirty,
Facts had to.
the dirty cops that they was working with turned on him. I'm gonna keep it real. The dirty cops that these niggas was working with, that they thought they
I'm
had,
saying, what you think they were gonna do, Cap? You
they,
wouldn't have fans.
my nigga. Because I'm gonna keep it real, bro. These niggas been
See,
working
they
with,
was hoping they wanted it to be a state case. If it was a state case, it would have been a cake case.
bro. These niggas been work. Dirty cops in Dallas been working in
Facts.
Dallas the longest, bro. Dallas. If you look up the history of the dirty cops in Dallas and all the cops got arrested for killing people in 2020. Y'all niggas would think I'm joking with y'all, bro. Look it up. 2020 was the dirtiest year for Dallas and the cops. The police chief, David Brown, the cops was robbing people on the street. Nigga, cops had in Dallas
Right.
had, bro, the cops in Dallas had undercover the gambling rooms. Cops had their own gambling rooms in Dallas, my nigga. These niggas was getting caught with their own gambling rooms run by police. These niggas was running stolen car rings. Dallas cops was so dirty in 2020, bro. They had the FBI in the police station, bro. They had the FBI in the police station as undercover police officers because multiple cops
Right.
multiple Dallas PD officers was accused of being hitmen. Look it up. Google Dallas police officers accused of being a hitman. All this was in 2020 when Mo3
Right.
died. So these niggas had cops in their
Right.
pocket,
Right.
bro.
I saw a couple of them.
They had cops in their pocket.
Right.
Cops was working with these niggas. When Mo3 went to
That's a
Frisco,
fact.
and how you think Mo3 got did the
But
way
when the
he
real feds step in, it's over.
hold up, let me tell y'all something. Why y'all think Mo3 got did with what happened to him when he went to Frisco?
Mm-hmm.
When he went to that arena. Mo3 didn't have no warrants that day. Nigga, them police did him like that because of
Right.
Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy.
Right. Right.
They did him like that because of them
Yeah,
niggas.
they sent them.
They were
Yeah,
all indebted to
they
them.
sent them.
They were
They
indebted to
sent them.
them. Put the word out to them niggas and was like, yo, get this nigga up out of here. All right, we got him. That was all a play. That's
Facts.
why, and that's why I be telling people,
It's
remember,
just every time they moved on, the move was clean. Move was on this shit.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
They use the police, bro, and they've been using the police. That's what I've been trying to tell people. They've been using the police. Hey, who do you think these niggas use when they do these events? Remember, Yellow Beezy was a star before Mo3, right? Yellow Beezy had songs with Chris Brown.
Right.
Yellow Beezy had songs with Little Baby.
Facts.
Like I'm gonna keep it real with you. We in the streets know Mo3 was the better rapper, but Yellow Beezy was the bigger
Right.
superstar. He was the superstar, right? So you have to remember, Yellow Beezy didn't have the same security
Stuff.
Mo 3
Yeah,
had.
yeah, he was the money man.
He didn't have the same security. Yellow Beezy had more money than Mo 3. So his security
Facts.
Yellow Beezy
That's fact.
consisted of what?
That's fact.
Police, under
Mm-hmm.
off-duty cops. 90% of these security companies are
Police.
what?
Yeah,
Off-duty police officers.
police.
Thank you. That's what these niggas be forgetting.
They got license to kill. Drop you on the spot.
That's what these niggas be forgetting. 90% of your security guards be off-duty cops.
Right.
Or they be off-duty sheriff officers. They might not be a police officer, but they work at the sheriff office. They your
Right.
jail. They your jailer. They your intake officer. They the nigga that walk around the cells
Right. Cause
and
their
yeah,
salary ain't hitting on nothing.
niggas,
Right.
niggas don't be understanding that. Mo 3 don't got them type of niggas with him. Mo 3 couldn't afford to have a security crew. Mo 3 wasn't gonna waste money on a security crew. He was a one-man band.
He's sitting in the song, man. My pride too big.
He did have a security crew, but
Right.
they wasn't really security.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Sean G ain't no
Right.
damn security.
That's facts, bro.
He can't even legally hold a gun.
Hmm.
Sean G can't even legally hold a gun. What type of security is that?
But that was his security.
Man, that's a fucked up security.
That boy had shooters around him.
Bubba Sean G, and damn, I need to go to sleep. And a few other motherfuckers.
Hey, see the difference? That's my point right there. That show you the levels of what type of level we is. Don't
He
we
had
always
shooters around him.
don't we always say is levels to this shit?
That's why they said
There's levels to this shit. You got Mo 3 walking around with Bubba and Sean G as security.
facts.
You got Yellow Beezy walking around with off-duty
That's
police
facts.
officers. It's levels to this shit.
Yeah, that's a big difference. Definitely a big difference.
So
yeah,
think,
y'all
do you think
Yeah,
who
he gonna win every time. You walking around with monsters.
exactly? So who
You
you
walk around with monsters. He walking around with badges. That's a different
and,
kind of walk, around.
hey, look, and he gonna win. And he gonna win politically. You know why? Because he paying the police. So politically,
What
they
you
gonna
say, kid?
him more than this nigga because he's paying the police. They on his payroll. However you look at it, my
Fact.
nigga, on his payroll. And you know he ain't no dumb nigga. His grandmother was a district clerk,
That's a fact.
so you know she got the nigga paying his tithes.
That's a fact.
You know she got him paying his tithes, and if you don't know what I mean by that means you know she got him indebted into a certain
Right.
political. You know she got him. She told a political party, my grandson is Yellow Beezy, and you know he done passed a few checks.
All right, good brother. I'm
Yeah,
about
he
to
got
lay
it.
it down. It's about my time.
All right,
Check y'all in a minute. Appreciate you. Let me come up, my brother.
you already
Oh
know.
yeah.
All right, bro. All right, my New Orleans guy. I'll let you later, brother.
You feel me? Pay attention. You know he
All
done
right, big bro. Take it easy. Get your rest, man.
yeah, he left. Yeah,
That, that's real, Cap.
you
That's
know that
real, bro. You be saying something, dog. You own your stuff, bro. You know what you be talking about. You just putting it all together, dog.
that's why I said it's no way this nigga ain't
That's
indebted.
going crazy, man. But
Bro.
hey, every dog has their day, man. Because pressure bust pipes. That's the only thing. People talking. That's why they going through problems.
See, but look, check this out though.
Right?
But
I
this what
think that's why they picked him up. He ain't been able to pay that tab.
hey, but this what people don't know too. There's a conflict of interest, y'all. I'm about to give y'all some game that niggas don't know. There's a conflict of interest in this
With
motherfucking
that.
murder case. This murder for hire with Yellow Beezy. There's a conflict of interest. Miss Noble need
There
to
you go.
handle this shit. And let me tell y'all what the conflict of interest is.
Drop that bomb, baby. You know.
Let me see. Niggas is already on point.
Yeah.
Niggas is already on point. Yellow Beezy lawyer represented Mo3 before.
What it is, Cap?
Yellow Beezy lawyer that's representing him in this murder for hire represented Mo3 before.
Yeah.
That is a conflict of
Wow. Wow.
interest, my nigga. We don't know what Mo3 indulged into this
So
lawyer.
what that mean, Cap?
That mean
What's gonna happen with that? What they gonna do?
that this Yellow Beezy lawyer
So you said
Yellow Beezy lawyer was privileged to information that Mo
facts. That's
told
a
him.
fact.
There's no way in hell that he should be allowed to represent Yellow Beezy. Toby
Right.
Shook should not be
Right.
allowed to
I,
represent Yellow Beezy. I swear to God, gang.
facts. He got to get thrown off the cage. That's a fact.
But somebody got to bring it up. I'm the only one that just brought it up. Miss Noble probably don't even know.
That's a fact.
Miss Noble probably not even enough. She probably ain't doing her research.
That's a fact, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Miss Noble probably didn't know.
Yeah.
She probably didn't know who all the people
That's
that
a
Mo
fact.
would hire as a lawyer. You know how many crimes he got in trouble as an adult?
Right. Right. I feel where you at. You got to think about it.
He dropped money on his own lawyer plenty of times.
Right.
So if that's not a conflict of interest, gang, then what is? What is? Yellow Beezy lawyer is one of the top lawyers in the state of Texas. 17 years in a row, he's number one lawyer. Toby Shook. He represented Mo3 before. Now
Right.
you are representing another man who killed your ex-client.
That's a fact.
That shouldn't be allowed. Something should be wrong with that.
That's a fact.
Miss Noble should be going crazy. She should be saying no, hell no. And guess
Right.
what? Why is the prosecutor not looking into this? Especially now that Mo3's dead. Now that Mo3's dead, you think Toby Keith give a fuck about Mo3? You think the attorney Toby give a fuck about Mo3 now that Mo3's dead? Nah.
Right.
I don't think they know, bro. No, I don't think they know that. I don't think they know that. And if they do, then that means they deliberately trying to throw the Mo3 case. If they do know it, that means they deliberately trying to throw the case. Pay attention.
That's a fact.
And
That's a fact.
Look, I've always said I thought the prosecution was trying to throw the case. Know why? Because why didn't you ask for a change of venue? When you found out that Yellow Beezy grandmother was the head district clerk, when you found out that the Yellow Beezy grandmother was the head district clerk, that is grounds for change of venue.
Facts.
Why is the prosecution not asking for change of venue?
They're a part of it, right?
Because it's almost like the state is just brainwashing and shit for y'all. They gonna give you a fake little story to make it look like they gonna convict the nigga and then he gonna get found not guilty.
Right. I got you. Get rid of the monster and keep everything going like it's been going.
Yeah, they playing with us in our face.
That's crazy, bro.
We gonna act like we gonna give y'all some shit, but in the meantime, he gonna get found not guilty. Why? Because everything, if they really wanted to find this nigga guilty, there's no way there wouldn't be a change of venue. I'm not an attorney, and I know it's supposed to be a change of venue. The nigga grandmother sat on the stand and said, I was the head district clerk. I retired from Dallas County. She said I retired from Dallas County.
In open court. You ain't lying, bro.
Open court. Guess what? You know what that mean, bro? That means she know everybody in that motherfucker. She know the judge.
Facts.
She know the judge that's over the case. She know the prosecutor that's prosecuting the case.
She know everybody to the deputy standing on the door, man.
Thank you. You telling me that's not grounds for change of venue? You telling
Right.
me that's not grounds for change of venue? And you just showed me that y'all lowered his bond because of the grandmother? You
Right.
literally
Give him
lowered.
house arrest
Stop
on a
playing with
capital murder, bro.
on a capital
They
murder.
got dudes ain't get a bond. Look at Diddy ain't even get a bond for some fugazi. Look at all the charges that got dropped off for
Thank
Diddy,
you.
dog. I'm just saying, Ron. Hey, he tried to call for 50. The boy said no, but
Thank
they
you.
gave him one.
But he
You
got one.
talking right? On a
Thank
capital
you.
murder, dog, for hire.
Murder for hire. Nigga wasn't supposed to
That's
get no bond.
crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Look, and if he did get a bond, guess what? It wasn't supposed to be lower.
Hell no, it should have been higher.
It should have been higher or stayed the same. It should have been so high that he couldn't afford to get out. Or it should have made him go broke, go trying to get out. That lets you know that his grandmother it got connections, nigga. They
Facts.
are indebted. That right there is
Facts.
enough for change of venue. My nigga,
Facts.
they didn't put nobody else on the stand but the grandmother. Pay attention.
Right. Right. You ain't
Pay
lying, bro. She got up there, got down, and everything went left. Yeah, get him by Lloyd. 2-7. Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
they,
Ron.
and check this out. Did you notice the judge was around the same age as the grandmother?
Facts.
Did
So
you notice
they
the
been there,
judge?
they been there together the same time. So they know each other.
Thank you. Pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. The grandmother and the motherfucking judge is probably motherfucking go eat all the time together.
Yeah, they do that. They
She
do
probably
that
was
from time to time.
retired. Remember, they had a retirement party for this woman.
Right. You
And, and
speaking
we
facts.
and we all know what the district clerk do, right? What do the head district clerk do? We all know what the head district clerk do, right? They do all the paperwork. When shit ain't
Facts.
right, they come to the district clerk. When they make mistakes, they come to the district clerk. Do you know how many favors she is owed in her
Right.
30 years working there?
Right.
Do you know how many prosecutors probably came to her at the last minute and said, "Can you fix this?"
Right.
Y'all
You
better
ain't
pay
lying, bro.
attention. Y'all better pay
Boy,
attention.
you speaking facts, boy. It's about to be ugly, boy.
Y'all better pay attention.
It's
Like
about to be ugly.
I tell people all the time, just because they give you a trial, don't mean they're gonna give you a conviction. Just because they give you a conviction, don't mean they're gonna give you the sentence.
Right.
Yeah, bro, she did say she was the head district clerk. What is you talking about? See, I thought you knew what you was talking about, bro. I thought you knew what you was talking about. Yes, she did say she was the head district clerk, my nigga. What is you talking about?
Man, she had to say where she worked at and all that. I don't know if he looked at it.
Yeah, she retired from Dallas County as the head district clerk, my nigga. What is you talking about? This nigga said she didn't say it. Yes, she was. Look it up. Yellow BZ grandmother was the head district clerk. The head, not the backup, not the yellow one. She was the head district clerk. Nigga, I watched the whole thing. Nigga, she said it out her own mouth. She was the head district clerk. See, now I know you niggas ain't watching and don't know what you talking about.
Because she said how many years she worked there and everything.
Nigga, she retired. She said she worked 30
Right.
some years. She said she
Right.
was the head district clerk. That's why I said. That's why I said, nigga, what you talking about? You better go watch it. You better go watch it.
Man, it's about to get ugly, bro.
Yeah,
It's,
you
it's
never.
going to
I heard her say it, nigga. I recorded it, nigga. Nigga, I recorded it and I broke it down. And I looked up her information. I even looked up her information, nigga. She was the head district clerk of Dallas County, nigga, for 20
because
some years.
she said her name, then she said where she worked at for some odd years. She retired now. Woo, woo, woo. I saw it too, bro. You're not lying, dog. She really said her job title and
Bro, do you know what that means? That right there is grounds for change of venue. She's the head clerk of all this shit.
it makes sense, bro.
She's too connected. She know the judges. She know the motherfucking attorneys. All that. They gonna whitewash this whole case, my nigga. They gonna whitewash this whole case. Promise y'all. This will be a whitewash. Says, what up? Yeah, they said that shit in black and white, y'all. In black and white. They said she was the head district clerk. Yo, they said it, my nigga. You got to go play it again. Yeah, go play it again. Go listen to it. You'll hear it. You'll hear it out your own mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're right though, bro. You're right, bro. Like I saw it myself. You ain't gotta argue with him, bro. Do your thing, man.
Yeah,
Keep
I
getting
see
the
it.
people that play.
Yeah. She was the head district clerk. Head
Right?
fucking.
They said, "Can you introduce yourself to the court?" She said her name. She said what she did for a living. She said how many years she did it. She is now retired. Woo, woo, woo. Then they asked about him. I don't know what he do with his affairs, his money. He used to be. He helped a lot of people. Woo, woo, woo. Man, that shit was so. You right, dog. That do make
Bro,
sense.
the fix was in. That's what I'm trying to tell these
Yeah,
niggas. Bro, they
it's
didn't bring
in. It's in,
nobody
dog.
up. They didn't bring nobody up on the stand, y'all. Pay attention. Nobody. Nobody else had to say nothing but the ex-head district clerk. That would be a problem for me. That
Right.
would be
And the
a problem.
crazy thing is, like why it was funny to me that they showed the video that everybody already seen. Like, what you showing that for? You feel me?
Thank you.
Like that ain't showing nothing with him on there for him. Like, why would you show that? Like, that's why it's like it's all a play around. Like, I just felt like after Mo got killed, that video came out too quick. It seemed like somebody recorded it off a camcorder. It looked like a VH tape type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Some home security type shit because it wasn't clear. It wasn't HD. Then when
Bro,
they show it, nigga, you see everything. That bitch clear as a motherfucker.
bro, that's why I said when I first saw that video and I first watched it live with Miss Nicole, and she was,
Right.
and I first watched the video of Yellow Beezy grandmother. First thing I said is Miss Nicole better ask for a change of venue. Mo 3 will not get a fair case. Who
Yeah,
remembers
bro.
the live that I did? I did a live immediately after that, and I said Mo 3 will not get a fair case in Dallas County. This case should be moved to McKinney. This case should be moved to Collin County.
Facts.
Mo 3 case should be moved to
Yeah,
Collin County
bro. She got time.
because
She
this.
got time, dog. She got to step in.
Remember I said it, y'all. Remember I fucking said it. Now they might find Kiwan guilty. They might find Devin guilty. But guess what they gonna do?
Yeah.
Guess what they gonna do to Yellow Beezy? Not guilty.
He gonna walk. He gonna
Because,
walk.
because of
He
his
gonna
fucking
walk.
grandmother. Because of his grandmother, because of the ties that he played to the political party with his grandmother, because of the money that he done been donating, it's all gonna play a factor. Exactly. She said she
And
been in
then, and I
Dallas
agree with you,
63
bro.
years. She said she been in Dallas
Right.
63 years. Do you know how rooted she got to be? Do you know how many people you know
Facts.
been in Dallas 63 years, baby? I said she been in Dallas 63 years. Nigga, she been here from the beginning. And guess what?
Yes.
And people that been around that long, guess what they know? That you got to put yourself in certain positions to be a part of to be a part of the what? The what they call that? To be a part of the corporation. That's why
Yeah.
Trap Boy Freddy Daddy is a
She
jail.
been there since the 60s.
Exactly. All these niggas know what's going on. All these niggas is part of the system. To be a part of the corporation, you have to join the corporation. And grandma been part of the corporation for a long time, my nigga. If y'all think she not highly respected in that courthouse, y'all crazy. That's what's crazy to me, y'all. If y'all
Right.
that grandma is not highly respected in that courthouse, y'all is fucking crazy. You can't be the head district clerk,
Yeah.
not be
Right.
highly respected. Nigga, she worked for the judges.
Right.
Do you know that the head district clerk work hand on with the judge? Hand on with the judge. She worked with the judge. So the judge asked the head district clerk,
Yeah. Hand to hand.
hand to hand.
Hand to hand.
That's why I'm telling
All
niggas,
the paperwork, dog.
bro,
Yeah. They do all the paperwork.
I don't think niggas know what the head district
All the
clerk.
paperwork go through their hands.
They actually are right next to the judge. They actually talk to the judge. They actually build relationships with the judge. They actually go eat dinner with the judge. They actually know these motherfuckers. That old lady is indebted with that judge.
They know what the judge gonna do before he do it.
Bro, I guarantee you,
Hell yeah.
I bet you I could probably find
That's crazy.
bro, I bet you I could probably find pictures of Yellow BZ grandmother and the judge on Mo 3 case together. I guarantee you, if I do my research,
Facts. I believe you probably
I
could too, man.
guarantee you that I can find pictures of Yellow BZ grandmother and the judge that's on this case together. I guarantee you I can. You want to know why? Because they all
That's
go
crazy, bro.
to company parties. They all go to the Christmas party. They all remember. You think
Yeah,
Dallas?
they go out to the same events.
They
They
all
all
go.
go to the same events.
This is Dallas County Courthouse. You think they don't have a Christmas party?
Yeah.
You think they don't have the get-togethers? You feel me, gang?
Right.
Pay attention.
Right. Even when the judge getting reelected, they did and all that, bro.
Exactly, bro. You think
That's
bro,
crazy.
like this? I guarantee you, if we do our research, we can see that Yellow Beezy probably donated in the past to one of these niggas' elections. You think grandma didn't come to Yellow Beezy
Hell yeah.
and had that nigga donating money to a certain political party, to a certain judge, to a certain mayor? Grandma not
You know that, bro. You know
grandma,
that, Cap. Think about it.
yeah,
Think about it, dog.
grandma told
What
that
is buying ones at first? Is
bro. Grandma told that nigga,
what is buy?
if you want to make it in
Right.
these, you want to make it in these streets, you got to come to these parties, these political parties. I guarantee you, we could look it up. And Yellow Beezy been to a lot of political parties and donated for some of these motherfuckers. I guarantee you, if they look back into some, if we look and do our research, I wouldn't be surprised if the judge that's on the Mo 3 case received donations from Yellow Beezy in the past. That's what niggas don't be knowing. You be looking at a case of a nigga just on there murder for hire, and
Yeah. No.
you don't even be knowing that the judge in the past received donations for her campaign. Or you don't know that the prosecutor that's prosecuting the case received donations in the past from Yellow Beezy. You don't know what happened 6 years ago. They're not going to tell you unless
Right.
you do your research. Like I be doing, I do my research.
Right. You never know behind closed doors.
Yeah, you'll never know. That's why they don't like me because I look up shit. Like I said, I
And
guarantee
then
I can.
and then look how
What'd you say? What'd you
and
say,
look
bro?
how much it was lowered though, Cap. Look how much they lowered it. Look how much they lowered the bond, bro.
Of
You
course,
heard me?
you know that's why they lowered the bond that much because of her. My nigga, they lowered the bond just as low as we saw lower than regular niggas. I done seen regular niggas that commit murder get higher bond than him.
Right.
Like I said, I done seen regular niggas do shit get bigger bonds than him. Now, nigga, they gave that nigga a deal. That nigga bond was a deal.
Man, what? How it dropped from 2 M's to that? What he paid like 70, 75 grand to get out?
He paid 75,000. It went from
Come
two
on,
M.
man. Come on,
It
man.
went from 2 M's to 750,000. And
Come on,
10%,
bro.
10% of that is 75 grand. So pay attention.
Facts.
Pay attention.
Facts.
Pay
You only
attention.
paid 10%, so he couldn't pay 200,000 to get out.
And they did it for a nigga that got money.
That part.
Usually when
That part, son, to fix in, bro.
Usually when they know you got money, they don't do that.
Right.
They make you come off that. They make you
Right.
come off that.
That's a fact, bro.
That's how I
That's
know
a fact.
That's how I know the fix is in. Because guess what? It don't matter if you found not guilty or guilty. You don't get that 10% back. So
Right.
that's how I know the fix is in, because they didn't even make you come off that 10%. Get the fuck out of here. Usually they leave that shit at a mil at least. A mil
Right.
0.5. They knew what they was doing.
Right, bro.
That's why I said be very careful, man. We done seen this plenty of times. Amber Geiger, the cop in Dallas, walked into Betham John's house and shot that nigga and killed him on his couch while he was eating ice cream in his own house. She only got 6 years in prison. Why? Because she was a cop. And they help their own. You feel me?
Right.
They protect their own. They work for each. Like, think about that, my nigga. An innocent man died in his house eating ice cream, laying on his couch, and she only got 6 years in prison.
Being where he was supposed to be, she came somewhere she wasn't even supposed to be. Broke in that bitch and gunned him down.
Thank you. Kicked his door in and killed him in his own crib, and only got 6 years in prison. You can't tell me shit about Dallas PD.
Right. That's facts, bro.
Okay, she got 10. 10 ain't enough. 10 ain't
Not
enough.
for no murder
10 ain't enough
of
for murder.
an innocent man. A murder of an innocent man, 10 years, man, that ain't enough. She should have died. She should have got the death penalty.
You see what I'm saying? She should have been in there 25, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. And guess what? And she was leaving the bar drunk. Come on. That's why I said it's a crooked fucking system.
Facts. All the way around the board, around.
It's a crooked system. They play the game for them differently than they play the game for us. Let's just keep it real. Nigga, I bet you if you would have kicked in the nigga door in and shot him while he was laying on his couch, you'd be in there for life.
Hell yeah.
I bet you if you would have made him, if it was you and not a cop, and you made a mistake and kicked the door in and shot a nigga that was on a couch eating ice cream, and you told the police you thought it was your house, you be in jail for life. You wouldn't have got 10 years.
You would have got arrested for capital murder, and your bag would have been through the roof.
Yeah,
and they'll put you on death row, boy.
Yeah, you wouldn't have got 10 years. You see what I'm saying?
Hell no.
They don't treat us like they treat them. You wouldn't have got 10 years.
And they the ones that know better. They know the law. They supposed to be protecting the law, upholding the law.
Big L said it. You see what Big L just said? See what Big L just said? They take an oath together, nigga. We don't take that oath they do. The police, the judges, the lawyers, they all take the same oath. Y'all better pay attention. They all take the same oath to the same society.
Then when she get out, she gonna get hired in another state to do the same thing. You.
Oh yeah, and she gonna be a cop again. You said that. Boy, took the words out of my mouth. And she get out, she gonna go
I guarantee
and be another cop.
I guarantee you.
She gonna go be a cop in another state. You absolutely
in a whole nother spot.
Blue skies, what up?
Good morning, Keith. How you doing?
You already know.
So I wanted to say, this is how you know, like what you're saying is true, because I done seen it happen, like with some of my people, where the lawyers even go out to eat with the judges to get the people off. You know what I'm saying? So that happens all the time. And another thing people got to realize, and I remember Dick Gregory saying this, like, when y'all was mentioning about the lady kicking in, the cop kicking in that man's door, when that happened, a lot of times they, when those billion and millionaires be needing organs and stuff, And
Yeah.
from regular people, they will set up a car accident. They
Facts.
will do stuff like that. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? To get your organs, just like he was saying about Chicago when he was like, all those kids is not killing each other, them gang members or whatever. A lot of time it's the cops
Facts.
doing it. And
Nah,
he
you
said
be
Facts.
right
that's why
about that.
he
You
Talk
said
right.
your
that's
shit, man.
why it be
Talk
like,
your shit, man.
yeah, he said that's why it be like upper body shots. He said so then when they have those type of accident, the coroner has access to the body, right? The family
Right.
don't. So by the time they do an autopsy, we thinking it's just a regular autopsy, but they done took our organs. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And all that. So and then people have to realize like 80% of the police force are Masons. And if
Talk
you
your shit.
research it, you will see where it's cops speaking out on that, where they had to, get into that. Some of them got out, so they, been whistleblowers exposing that stuff. So what you
Mm-hmm.
saying, is true, and it's a lot behind all that. And I think the detectives do have a hand in the Mo 3 case, and I believe that's why they gave him that Mo 3 day. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
because what rapper had their own day or whatever, and there's so many of them getting killed, but I know it's a cover up anyway still. So that's what I wanted to
Mhm.
say.
Yo, you're right.
You
It's
speaking facts.
Yeah.
it's definitely a cover up. And the reason, like I said, we know it's a cover up because we know, like I said, it's certain things that we can identify that would make you go, mm.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm
And
saying? If
then
my son was killed in Dallas, and then I see a hearing for a bond hearing, and I see that the grandmother worked for Dallas County, the same county that's trying to get justice for my son.
mm-hmm.
Is there not something wrong with that? Do I not
and
want
that's
Right.
to?
and that's probably something people need to put in Miss Nicole's ear, because she probably didn't think about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Or that
Right.
nobody probably came to her,
They're
with an
not.
idea of
They're
what
not
what's
because
going on.
because
Yeah.
look, hey, it blew. If that's part of the gimmick to railroad him, why would they put it in their ear? They're
Right.
not, it's up.
Exactly.
It's only somebody smart that's identifying that see what's going on. Like we breaking it down, that'd be like, hold up, Miss Nicole,
Mm-hmm.
this not looking right.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, so that
You
that is right. All they got to do is, them lawyers have lunches with the judges. I done seen that with regular people got off, with a lot of time and didn't have to do no time,
Now,
because it's all
hey,
about
let me
money. You
ask
know
you
what
this,
I'm saying?
Blue. Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
I just found out that Yellow Beezy lawyer, Toby Shook, also used to represent Mo 3. The lawyer that's representing Yellow Beezy in this murder for hire, at
right.
once upon a time, used to represent Mo 3. What do you think about that?
That's crazy, because I think that's still a conflict of interest. Still it don't matter. You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying? If he was like defending both, but I mean, he's gonna go more for Yellow Beezy because Mo 3 ain't here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Still,
Right.
Did
so
I just say that,
that's
bro?
just, yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
I
And
just say
then
that?
it's all about
Yeah.
money.
You called that.
Nothing else. Money is
Didn't I
first.
just say that? I said Mo 3
Facts.
dead. That's a conflict of interest. Mo
Yep.
3 probably indulged something into this man. Every man talk to their lawyer. When you know your lawyer can't speak on you, you speak certain shit to your lawyer that's privileged. You
Right.
don't think this man can use that against Mo 3 in this case?
And then you got to think about how a lot of them was against him anyway. You know what I'm saying? When he was here, so to get him out. So yeah, that's crazy. But
And
that's all I wanted to say.
guess what, Blue?
Uh-huh.
I don't think Miss Nicole know that the lawyer that's representing Yellow Beezy right now once represented Mo 3.
And she probably don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then, she probably got people like that ain't really going into like a deep dive, like, y'all content creators are with the case too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
because
they just,
we do investigational work.
yeah, exactly. Yep.
So the average person ain't doing what we doing. So
Right.
she only getting face value.
Mm-hmm.
She probably just now from the average. I haven't even heard nobody say what I'm saying right now. Ain't nobody brought up that Toby Shook represented Mo 3 before.
Mm-hmm.
He guess what case he represented Mo 3 in?
What?
Guess what case, y'all? Let me see if y'all can figure it out.
Don't say the one in Houston.
Nope. Hey, Mo3 put it in the song.
Oh.
Remember when Mo3 said, I just got a call from my lawyer. They trying to take me for a shakedown?
Mm-hmm.
That was Toby.
That's crazy. Yeah.
The shooting in Fort Worth. He used Toby.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he got off on the self-defense when he killed Heck.
Mm-hmm.
Using the best lawyer, the same lawyer that motherfucking Yellow Beezy using now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a conflict of interest. He shouldn't even be allowed to work this case.
Exactly. And I think, like I said, for them to give him a day, the police, Dallas police, and them has to be involved, and that's probably to kind of, shut the mom up to not, even
Everything
deep
they
dive.
did. Hey, guess what though? Now I
Mm-hmm.
know why she was so quiet. Because
Mm-hmm.
I think Miss Noble knew from jump police was involved.
Yep.
She had to be.
And then she might know more than what we know. You know what I'm saying? And she probably feel like she got to move, different, because her life could be,
She in
in danger.
danger. She do
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
Bro, she do
Exactly.
know. Look,
Yep.
after looking at the shit that I looked at,
Mm-hmm.
she found out just like us that they was trying to take Mo3 music before he died.
Mm-hmm. That's
She,
crazy.
she found out. If I found out that the police knew Mo3 was going to die before he died, you think she don't know?
Right.
You
Mm-hmm.
you think she didn't find out by looking at paperwork that
Mm-hmm.
Yellow Beezy put the money into a bank account that was owned by Undercover?
Mm-hmm.
So if Yellow Beezy, if y'all got wire transfers and y'all knew ahead of time that Yellow Beezy was putting money into an Undercover account, then y'all knew Mo3 was going to die. Y'all could have
And
prevented.
and I feel she know more too when it comes to rain. You know what I'm saying too, or
Yeah, she
whatever.
knew. She know
Mm-hmm.
rainwater was the
Yep.
distraction.
Yep.
She know
Mm-hmm.
rainwater was the distraction because she know rainwater was the one who called him and was trying to play on his mental. What
Yep.
what what do you do? What do you do?
Mm-hmm.
You are talking to him on the phone to get him distracted so he don't see that a car is following him.
Right. Exactly.
He don't you trying to get his attention off of paying attention to the road. I know how that
Mm-hmm.
go, bro. Because you
Yep.
want to know how that go? Because I done talked on the phone and been drunk before. When you talking on the phone, you're not paying attention to the road.
Right. And I don't get how people be like, oh, Rain, he just, saying this, to throw the case off. No, Rain is not even helping the case at all, period. Like, you shouldn't even be saying anything.
Thank you. And he's a witness.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that lets you know. And like I tell people in the beginning, what did Rain do, bro? Any nigga that he already gave me, I don't fuck with you vibes. First thing Rainwater did when Mo3 died was go do an interview. At the funeral, Rainwater is the only one in video not singing the
But
song.
I don't know if you remember when it first happened, and it was, I don't know who channel it was on, but that time when Rain had went around the building with them girls to point out the camera or whatever, on the side of the house, like nobody really mentions that. And I don't know
Right.
if somebody channel got took in or whatever, because that happened on live, when
Yeah, Jack said.
yeah, so because I've been here from day one, so
In the paperwork, Vanessa, she's the one who has the camera on her house that lived right by Jossie. And her statement, she said Rainwater came to her house and offered to buy her camera.
hmm
Wow,
I'm
that
gonna
speak
ask you
volume
this. So I'm gonna ask you this: why would
hmm
Rainwater want to buy this woman camera?
right,
for the
right.
evidence to get thrown away, man.
Because we didn't know that at first. We just know that they went around the house to point out that it was a camera on the side of the building or whatever it was where they, went, and it was on somebody's live, but that live never surfaced and nobody really even speaks on that.
Bro, this
They
nigga
even showed they even showed a little bit of it because they said the little sister. They showed the little sister coming out the house going towards the black car, I believe. I know you know about that, Cap. You've been on their ass for a
bro,
minute, Rob.
they
I
got
know you seen it.
They got pictures in the police report of the Camaro sitting outside the house.
Facts.
I see crib. This is why I'm telling you, niggas knew what was going on. There's no way you don't know what's going on, my nigga. I know who sit outside my house. When I
Mm-hmm.
Right.
lived in an apartment, I knew every car, every person that lived in the fucking apartment. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
My wife would
Right.
tell you, Timmy, did I not catch that car sitting out the house? What did I do
Right.
when I hold on? What happened?
Yeah, it was undercover.
It was undercover, right? What look, Kimmy about to tell y'all what I did right now. What happened, Kimmy?
No, you had him watching. He always would look out the window in the apartment, so we knew everybody in our building and in the area. And he kept saying, "There's a car in the parking lot. There's a car in the parking lot," and he thought it was crazy. And he was scoping this car out just like they was scoping somebody else out. And he was coming, I think, coming in the building. And he walked up to the car and knocked on the door, not on the door, in the window. And then they tell you to walk away. They
The
was
nigga
like,
opened the window. It was an undercover cop, and he told me that I was messing with police investigation and get the fuck away from the car.
Wow.
the car was there
Yeah,
every.
that's when you pay attention to your surroundings, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Telling you is you can't tell me that you don't know your fucking apartments, my nigga. I know my apartments. I lived there. I was only there for 1 year, and I knew every car who lived there. I said, "That's my nigga."
Exactly. You know
This
when the
is
Right.
car ain't supposed to be there that you ain't seen over there. Yeah.
exactly.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
So
Right.
already on game, and it was in this tinted windows, nigga. I'm like, hold up. And guess what else was odd about the car? Because guess what the police
But
also they put the sun visor in the front.
there you go.
So
Wow.
So you can't look through the front of it.
yes, so the sun visor was in the front, but it was like cracked a little bit, so only a camera could come out.
There you go.
So I was like, what the fuck? It's not even that hot outside.
And now you know they tint the front of the police cars now. I know they got them tinted here.
They tinted
Right.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yep.
So basically, what I'm saying is, niggas know, bro. I'm telling y'all, niggas saw that. She saw that 75,000, and she was ready to get down. Everybody was ready to
Yeah.
get.
But didn't Round take a picture with like bread on him, like on the 8th day
Salute, Chief. That's
November?
what I called in to say. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Okay.
That's why I said the worst. One of Mo 3 worst things that he did was trust the enemy. I don't
Yeah.
know why Mo 3 was that type of person, bro. But Mo 3 fucked with the enemies, bro. I'm gonna keep it
It was
real with you.
crazy.
Like, bro, he fucked with niggas that didn't like him.
That's crazy, bro.
And niggas that at one point in time were his enemy. Like, how could you be friends with number 7 and number 7 used to call you Ho 3? Number 7 used to make songs about you. How could you be friends with motherfucking with what's that Beto? And Beto used to go against you. Everybody Mo 3 ever befriended with somebody that always was against him first.
You know what I think though, big bro? Cause you've been in the streets before. You know what's happening. Some dudes like that power. You know how when they like when people get nervous next time and stuff like that? You know what I'm talking about? It gets seduced by the power and just feel comfortable where they at. Like you can't feel yourself like that, man. Even Superman could get his cape hung, dog. Everybody got a kryptonite, round. Everybody.
Like I couldn't put trust in somebody that hated me before though. Once you
Right.
start,
Me neither.
once you talk about me, my nigga, and you go against me, I'm already automatically like, okay, I can never play you that close. Mo 3 was the type of nigga where he played niggas close after that.
Yeah, he played that too close for you to know they got money on your head and all that. He played it too close.
Hey, I
They
know,
was feeding them information.
bro, I know they say keep your enemies close, but I'm not feeding them, my nigga.
Right.
He was
I don't
feeding.
believe in that.
Bro, I know they say keep your enemy close, but I'm not feeding them. Mo 3 brought all the niggas in HSM that was against him at one point in time. How do you do
That's
that?
crazy.
Your enemies is the ones that take you out. No,
Right.
for real, my perspective too. I couldn't, bro. This nigga literally had beef with all these niggas, then brought these niggas in, and all these niggas chilling together.
That's a clear indication of keeping your enemies close.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Right.
People about that shit. They never question it. They just say keep your friends close. Nobody ever think about that shit. And it's not the friends that take you out of the motherfucking enemies that you trying to keep.
Your friends ain't gonna kill you as your enemies.
They just like to be hate enemies. When they have frenemies, that's it. They like to hate your business. But your enemies, those are the ones that cut your throat.
Yeah, your friends will kill you too, man.
Oh, they will definitely kill you. But your enemies,
You know what I mean? Because they be hating for years. You just never know it. They just know how to fill your ego and keep you.
Once an enemy, always an enemy, my nigga.
Once you say something left towards me, I fall back.
Because, bro,
I'm gonna see you coming from a mile away.
You gonna leave the back door open, my nigga. You're gonna leave it open. It's gonna get open. Because guess what? It's not gonna be hard for a nigga to open it because he was once your enemy.
Right. Well, it was once your friend.
Right.
Your friends become your enemies. Majority of the time, your friends do become your enemies.
But my nigga, Mo3 didn't have that situation. They weren't friends becoming enemies. They were enemies becoming friends. That's why I said it's a difference between enemies. I can come back from a friend becoming an enemy before I ever be friend with a nigga that started off my enemy.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you.
You see what I'm saying? Because we could be friends and then we could go at each other and then we be mad at each other. And turn it. But I could never fuck with you and we started off as enemies. Nigga, I would never be able to trust if you really had my true intentions. Nigga, you was
wouldn't be behind, boy. I wouldn't sit behind closed doors with somebody I walked with, boy. Never, ever. And it's treacherous, dog. I know it's treacherous all over the world, dog, but it's crazy because it's like that heaven in New Orleans, bro. It's been like that for years. A lot of people get knocked off by their partners, dog. That's why the thing you saying about the 6'2", 228 dude, I feel you on that. Because he was a monster. He was a monster, dog.
And they not gonna bring him to light. Why is he not coming to light? He's literally in the fucking police report. Was seen, but they whitewashing it. Nobody talking about it.
Cause you gotta think about it, Cap. Just like you said, bro. They didn't war with him. They sick the dogs at him. They put their top dogs on him. Remember you said the security they paid, all that? They put the badges on him. We ain't gonna go to war with him. We gonna take this one out. He ain't like that one. Both of them monsters, but we gonna take the little one out. This one here more of a monster than him. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, I do.
You dig? So it's like, you know how they say, enemy of my enemy, you know, that saying, that old saying, and I think that's what happened, bro. When that bag up there.
That's it. Your enemies, my enemies.
Yeah.
Never gonna find a friend like
become a friend of mine. Like you know what I'm saying? That bag in the air home and money ain't the same. Remember when he was next to Mo, he was eating. He living good. He buying shit like Mo buying shit. They put him out the way. Money started drying up. He touched back the streets. Mo stepped back from him. Can't really be around him. And next thing you know, how you just show up on the day homie gets smashed, you round everything. You around the crime scene, you at the hospital, you get arrested before anybody. That's crazy.
There you go. You said
that's crazy. That's
scene,
crazy, dog.
You get arrested at the hospital. Now, bro, I'm gonna ask you a question. Your brother just died. I come to the hospital and I get arrested at the hospital. You not thinking funny? You not thinking like what the fuck going on?
Facts. But like you said, they probably ain't mentioned none of that. You feel what I'm saying? Because if he was there, the way, even from what he said, he had to be there before the family got there. I saw him pull him off. I heard the whole time. I saw him pull him off the stretcher. It looked like, you feel? I'm like, damn, you saw him come out the ambulance?
He was there before everybody was there.
Right. Like, how you knew to go there? How you knew they was going there?
Thank you. And how
nigga, what you know, we don't know.
How did the FBI know to pick you up there? You didn't have an ankle this time. You didn't have
there you go
on at this time. Wasn't no GPS on you, my nigga? How did
he was. He
No,
was. You right. He was. That's how they knew where he was at. You talking right? You
no,
on it?
he didn't, bro. He didn't have one before Mo3 died. I'm telling you, he
He didn't
didn't.
have one the day he passed.
No, he didn't get his
Oh,
ankle
all
bracelet.
right,
He didn't
all
get his.
right.
He didn't get that ankle bracelet until after
Chat
Mo3.
after. All right, that makes sense. But still, how did they know they
How
was
did
in on it, dog? That's crazy.
That's why I say the police was watching the whole shit. They saw
Yeah,
that they was the FBI was watching Sean G. It's almost like the FBI put Sean G on a mission.
right,
It's almost like they had him working.
right.
How did
And now
Sean
he disappeared.
Bro, how did he even know Mo3 was at Jossie house?
That's a hell of a question.
He said in the police report that he talked to Mo3 and Mo3 told him he was at Jossie house. I don't believe that. I don't believe Mo3 told you where he was.
And he said that's his little bro. So you knew he was there and you saw niggas sitting on him and you ain't handle that. So that means you ain't the monster you said you was.
He lying. No, I know he lying. This I know he lying, bro. Because Co Gotti said that Mo3 wasn't even fucking with him. Mo3 said
Facts.
Mo3 wasn't even kicking with that nigga since 2018. So if I'm
Ooh.
kicking it with you since 2018, why would I let you know where I'm at?
That's a fact. So they had some internal shit going on. Mo was on this shit, bro. It's just
Mo3 found out that he was a snitch.
right.
Mo3 found that Sean G was a snitch. And stop fucking with Sean G.
I could believe that.
Mo3 realized that nigga wasn't doing no jail time for the shit he was doing. Like, I think y'all forget, Sean G was the one who pistol with Baby J. I interviewed Baby J. Y'all remember Baby J? Y'all remember Baby? Who remember when I interviewed Baby J on my last channel, on Captain Keith channel? Baby J was the nigga that Mo3 beat up in the middle of the street on Harry Hines. Remember that video that
Right,
went viral when Mo3
right.
beat
The one
up in the middle of the street?
the one he threw in front of the car and stuff, right?
Exactly. And
All right.
and then they was beating him up. That was Baby J. I interviewed Baby J. Baby J said the video camera didn't come on until after Sean G pistol whipped him. He said he pulled up, jumped out the car, went into Mo3 face, was about to fight Mo3. Sean G pistol whipped him. Beat him up. Pistol whipped. After he beat him up and pistol whipped him, Mo3 jumped on top of him. Then they turned the camera on.
I feel that. You got to
Ba-
remember, Yezu said the homie was like that, though.
but look,
He said he was like that.
Baby J wouldn't press charges on Sean G
Gotcha,
and Mo3.
gotcha, gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
now,
I'm following.
that's assault with a deadly weapon, right?
Right. You
Sean
supposed
G.
to get picked. Yeah.
Sean G never went to jail for that. Then
Never got picked up for it. Never had a warrant for it.
no, never went to jail, nothing. Look, then he got picked up, all that, but never did no jail time, nothing. Then the nigga was at Big T, and Sean G pistol whipped the nigga at Big T, one of the DJs. I think it was DJ one of them DJs that used to fuck with Mo3. Pistol whipped that nigga at Big T. That nigga pressed charges. Sean G didn't go to jail for that. So Mo3 started looking at Sean G like, yo, this nigga ain't going to jail for nothing.
I feel that.
Think about it.
I
This
feel
nigga,
that.
niggas is pressing charges on you, and you ain't
Yeah.
going to
And you
jail.
ain't laying down? Yeah.